here to break down who wowed in Washington and whose look needed to be vetoed is our favorite fashionista, celebrity stylist Phillip Bloch. Phillip Bloch,
Hey.
welcome to Arise again.
I got one thing to say to Kris Jenner. Bucket.
Oh,
Bucket?
Bucket.
Bucket.
Oh, that was a
the
good
president's
line.
bucket?
The bucket.
Yeah.
And Bruce, call me. I can hook you up.
Oh, there you go.
Because he's going to need a whole makeover.
Kim and I, we got you, Bruce.
Yeah.
I like that.
Come to us.
From head
Daddy.
to toe. What would you do with his look, actually? How would you style him? What should he be wearing and avoiding?
Smart pantsuits. As he said, the
Yeah.
poor thing, he's like, I do this at 65 years old and I'm in the pantsuit phase of my life.
No pantsuits.
But, you know, I think he's going to have quite a little rockin' body there.
Yeah,
And, you
he's
know,
still athletic.
Yeah, he's very athletic. I think we could do a lot with him. Let's see how the legs are. He's a decathlon, so he's got to have good legs, nice muscular legs. He probably, his Louboutins are probably going to be a little bigger than yours.
Oh, no, a lot bigger. Huh?
They're making a size 13?
Yeah, some 13 Louboutins.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about Michelle Obama and Zach Posen.
About it.
Woo! She was sparkling. Was this a yay or nay for her?
This was really great. The only thing I'm going to say is a little at the hips. It's a little widening at the hips, even in our picture there behind. It's a little, you know, it gets a little wide at the hips. It's the hard thing of the bugle beading. It's not that she's wide in the hips. There you go in that picture. You can see it's just the light, the way it hits the bugle beads. It kind of makes the hips look really wide, but it was beautiful, and she looked impeccable and chic and elegant, and she always brings it.
What did you think of her new hairstyle?
I liked it, you know, a little curly and sassy, you know, absolutely.
She always pulls it off. All right, so the host of the evening, Cecily Strong, pulled off this purple and black J. Mendel number, but was her fashion up to par with her jokes?
I think they were about even. I thought she definitely wowed with the jokes and the dress. J. Mendel, always chic. And this purple was just so vibrant. And again, covered up. We've seen a lot more covered up at award shows lately. Even the MTV Awards, a little covered up here. But she's showing her arms. She's showing the guns. I think she looked great. And she's kind of an unknown. Not everybody knows who she is, really. So this was a big...
They do after this show.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, is orange the new gray? Laverne Cox.
Well, actually, that dress kind of had a lavender tone to it. I saw a lot of different pictures through the night, and in some pictures it's more lavender than gray. And look at the body. Bruce and Laverne are gonna be duking it out. Who wore it best? You know.
And that's Inez DeSanto. Yes.
Really beautiful, really chic, simple, elegant, and I think she shows you don't have to wear a big sparkly jewels and a big over-the-top dress to look elegant and chic.
She looks great, and the hair looks great. I love the blonde.
Absolutely, and she was quite a big star because obviously all eyes were on her after Bruce's interview the night before. So she knew she had to bring it, and she did.
And she did.
All right, so get this, 77-year-old. I repeat, 77-year-old. Jane Fonda still doing it. How does she look?
G.I. Jane, you know.
Right.
Woo. Donna Karen, she's in Donna Karen, and this is how you do it. This is how you grow old gracefully. You look elegant.
80.
Almost 80, and look at that body. I mean, she's been getting physical since back in the 80s. You know what I mean, with her aerobics and stuff. So she's had a couple good men. She's had that Washington life, so she knows how to keep it in shape. Amazing. I think everybody should take a lesson from her.
I like that. Okay, Zuhair Murad, what Chanel Iman and Chrissy Teigen wore.
Yes.
What'd you think?
The models it was very interesting for the nerd prom. There were a lot of models there, and we'll talk about one who got it very wrong. But this Zuhair Murad on Chanel Iman was flawless. To me, she was really probably the most beautiful girl there. Very similar to Lupita's dress.
That's true, the Prada dress that Lupita wore, yes.
It worked. The crystal beading just made it a little more special. I like this actually a little better than Lupita's, and I think she filled it out a little better. I liked it. I love Chanel Iman.
Okay.
What about Chrissy Teigen's version?
Chrissy Teigen. Now, that was a little inappropriate.
Too much leg for you?
Too much leg, too much boobage. I mean, she's barely covered there. Look at that. I mean, that is
covered on the top.
Oh, come on. Matt Lauer had more coverage. So she had her winners out too.
Yeah.
And you know, that might not have been appropriate for the White House Correspondents Dinner, and it's very similar to what she wore to the Oscars also. There were a few double takes last night. That was very similar.
All right, you mentioned Lupita earlier. Tracy Ellis Ross channeling Lupita from the Golden Globes in a cape dress. What'd you think? Cape dress by honor.
Didn't quite carry it off, and you can't quite see it in this picture, but the tulle around her neck That's a stylist mistake. You take a tea bag and you dye that tulle to be the color of your skin. You can see the color of the tulle from here. It was way too light for her. And you don't want to go up against Lupita in that red dress that she wore from Ralph Lauren.
You're not going to win.
Yeah, close. And I love Tracy in it, very elegant, but not quite. It wasn't.
No. All right, well, let's
and
move
the
on.
tulle was really bad.
Very red. Okay, so let's move on to Naomi Campbell, who came dressed as a butterfly.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Or a heart? Was she like a giant heart? It's like a cartoon. Like it's almost like they cut her head out and put it on top of the dress. This is Jean-Paul Gaultier, and he always has a sense of humor, but I don't.
People are definitely laughing now.
Idina Menzel, did she hit a high note in this Monique Lhuillier, or did she fall flat?
You know, again, Monique Lhuillier did a couple other people. She did Jenna Tatum, Channing Tatum's wife,
Jenna
did a gorgeous,
Tatum,
gorgeous job on her. This was not my favorite. It looks a little like a cheap quinceañera dress. If you shortened it a little bit, it's a little tacky, and I don't like her that blonde, and the rhinestones are cheap at the waist. It just, we went a little cheap on this one, Idina.
All right, well, what about Martha Stewart that's in Le Bon?
Oh my God. Was that Le Bon?
I think so.
You know, there you go. Interesting. Again, another repeat. Meryl Streep wore the very similar dress at the Oscars when she won the last Oscar, and it was a Lanvin dress, very, very similar, and you can't beat Meryl. Didn't do it, Martha. Any of those that were competing with others didn't come close. The original Meryl and her Lanvin was much, much chicer.
So let's end on a high note. Who was your best dress of the evening?
Chanel Iman. Yeah, and I like Jenna Tatum.
Yeah. All right.
All right, you heard it here first from Phillip Bloch. Thank you so much, as always.
Julie Bowen, too. She came in a little cocktail number that was cute. That was chic and elegant and a little off the beaten path. Very good.
Especially for her.
I
like Julie Bowen. I liked her dress.
Well, good job, Nerd Prom people.
Yeah.
Proud of you. Thanks, Phillip. We appreciate it.
You're watching Arise Entertainment 360. We'll be right back.